In this video, we'll be looking at an overview of the tools that we find in the Lesson Activity Toolkit. The Tools folder includes a number of tools. These are added to the pages to create lessons. So they are not entire pages, but rather bits and pieces that we put together onto our page to create the lesson. There are 37 different tools, and we'll be looking at each individual tool in the videos to follow. Where do I find these tools? If I click on my Gallery tab, go to Lesson Activity Toolkit and go to Tools, and then click on that, I'll find the 37 different types of tools that I can use within my pages. So how do these tools work? Let's have a look at a few of the examples they have. Here is the first balloon pop, and the idea behind this is the person has put 8 different balloons on here, and the students will come up and they will click on whichever one they think is correct or incorrect, and there is feedback from this tool. The next one, Who Wrote Romeo and Juliet? This is a checker tool, and this allows me to drag words into this, and again it gives me feedback on which is correct and incorrect. And you can have a number of these checker tools on one page. The last example, Roll the dice and define the human body keyword displayed. So there's a liver, this is a dice, we've added words, and we're able to spit these out so that we can go and explain them. So those are just 3 examples of the tools and how they can be used within a page. So now I'd like to look at the main instructions on how to use the tools generally, so that when we go into the individual videos we can just focus on the actual tool itself. First, you'll see that most of the tools will have little buttons next to them. If we look at the balloon, it has a double arrow and a little button there for resizing, double arrow, resizing, an arrow for spitting out, another arrow for spitting out. But on these ones they have general functions such as generate or reset, and we have options to go and choose how many images go into the groups and so forth. On this example, we have options to click no repeat, lowercase, inject automatically. Let's have a closer look at those. So on this tool we have 2 little functions. The resize, as you can see, it's that little button with the 3 little lines, or the double arrow, which opens up the tool so that we can go and manipulate it. I'm now able to go and delete and type in the words or sentence I want. And then I would go out. Now I can go and click on it and it will reveal something behind it. The next one I'm going to look at is the inject. So if any of the tools have an inject button, it will inject whatever that is, be it a picture, be it a letter, be it a word. So I'd click on my domino here and it rotates and gives me the vowel, and then I can click on that. It becomes a normal letter that I can use. Okay, so if I want another one, I could bring it in and children can rearrange. With the certain functions, all you need to do is deselect or select them for whatever function you wish. Remember, with the tools you can have as many tools on the page as possible, but we don't want to make it too cluttered, and we don't want to have tools on every single page, as it will probably slow down our lesson. Thank you for watching this video, brought to you by the Technology Training Academy.